Hey y'all. Okay, so this is my Instagram account. This is the video of Q's Chinese restaurant style videos that I did on my Instagram back in September 14th, 2019. I got the idea for this particular recipe from Mama Mia, who is a YouTuber that I was like, okay, well, she's cool. I like this recipe, so I wanted to try it out. And I gave her props for it, and she responded to me and everything very graciously. I gave her credit inside the video as well. This is Miriam from It's So Good, and she did this recipe January 13th, 2019, before I did the recipe. But at this time, I didn't even know anything about her for real. She got the recipe from Bill, who posted it in 2015. Now, I don't know where Mia got the recipe from initially, but I know that I found out about it from her, so that's when I did it. This is my adaptation that I had did last year of the same recipe. Because of the salt content, I wanted to change some things around, but I still gave credit to Mama Mia because that's who I got the initial recipe from. Like, that's what you're supposed to do. Now, recently, It's So Good, Miriam, she turned around and did the same thing, and she tried to say, well, this is better than the restaurant because the restaurant is salty, this, that. I mean, like, I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I think a lot of the things she says is shade, and it's in poor taste to make fun of people going through different medical problems, especially when you a nurse yourself. It's like, okay, everybody is human. So I don't even know who she was throwing jabs at or who she was trying to be slick with. But I was the one that was speaking of taking out the salt because of the salt content. I'm the type of person, I don't run with people who hang with people who talk bad about the people they hang with and run with. That's just never been my style. I'd rather be by myself. You know what I'm saying? I will cut people off in a minute. If I'm in a friend group and it feels like it's just some catty bullshit and everybody just talking about each other behind each other back, I don't like that. I don't like that. I shouldn't have to think so hard around people who's supposed to be my friends. I don't consider Miriam a friend of mine. I never have. When I first came across her videos, I was like, okay, she seems like a cool person. And I've always said this. I'm like, okay, she seems like a cool person. I liked her energy. I was like, okay, well, that's what's up. Then I started noticing this weirdness, and I started noticing the copying of my recipes, not giving me any credit, talking down on what I was doing. Now, let me tell you something. Yes, I did get inspired by Mama Mia. Yes, I wanted to do my own adaptation to it because I have my own set of tastes and taste buds. But no, I'm not going to put down another black woman. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Especially when we all out here trying to get somewhere and all out here trying to make it. If you can shout out people of other ethnicities all the time and you can show love to them, show love to your own people too. Stop trying to make things to be like it's a competition, because I'm not competing against none of y'all. I'm not competing against anybody. Do you know who my competition is? My competition is myself. I wake up every day with the ambition to outdo who I was yesterday, to love who I was yesterday, learn the lessons from who that person was, and to evolve into my higher self. Do you get what I'm saying? It ain't nothing but peace and love on this side. For real. For real. You feel me? This ain't no game over here. This is me moving forward with my passions, doing what I know is correct for my life and my children's lives and the lives of the communities of people that I belong to. Period. That's what I'm standing on. So I don't know what all of the unnecessary shade and all that shit is coming from her is, but she's been doing that towards me since the beginning. And people want to try to call me crazy and talk all this other old outside ass shit. And knowing that it's a lie, like I'm not lying about what was done to me. She's lying about her position and about the way that she's been moving this entire time and playing it off as she's been being honest. That is not the case. I don't have any hatred or malice for this woman. I just want to be left the fuck alone. And I've said that since the beginning. I even addressed her directly. And my life and what I do, my business is not centered around trying to one up anybody. It is literally evolution and evolving of myself, my craft, me honing my craft, me becoming more in tune and aligned with my passions and moving forward and upward. Period. That's all I'm on. That's all I'm about. And this hopefully will be the last thing I have to say about this, because it's not okay to try to make things look a certain type of way and to be on all that trickery and bullshit. Like, just leave me on alone, for real. Find your own thing. Do your own thing. Because I feel like all of this, honestly, is just a way to continue to siphon off my energy and to siphon off of my videos and stuff. I don't understand what her end game and all this shit is supposed to be, because if Miriam, and I know you probably gonna hear this and watch this, if your end game is for me to stop, you may as well cut your losses and save your energy, because I'm never going to give up on what's mine. I'm never going to stop moving forward for my passions, my goals, my dreams. I'm never going to stop being innovative, creative. I'm never going to stop doing my own thing. Now, you can feel however you want to feel about that. I don't think I'm better than you, and I don't think that you're better than me at all. So I don't see any point in this whole back and forth thing, other than you are grappling, trying to find ways of creating content. Because a lot of the times people mistake attention for actual expertise or credibility, when we all know for real that is not the case. It is so many people being exposed, all this other shit. I'd rather see people win and be happy. I'd rather see people have better for their lives. I want to see people do well. I don't care what position that puts everybody, if that even means any damn thing. I just want to see people being happy and doing well for themselves, period. And it has nothing to do with, oh man, doing better than me or this, that, and third. I don't look at it like that, because what's for me is for me. What's for you is for you. That's why I don't have a problem with saying people by name. You understand? That's why I don't have a problem with showing, if I'm inspired by somebody, showing that, because I bring so much originality to this as it is. You get what I'm saying? So I wish everybody well. I wish nobody any, like I said, ill intent or malice. I come in peace. You know what I'm saying? But don't get it twisted. I'm not going to sit here and allow any of y'all to treat me like I'm somebody's damn doormat, because I'm not here to do anybody else like that. Now, y'all have a good day. Y'all have a beautiful day. I hope y'all, listen to this and actually hear what I'm saying. And sometimes they say, oh, well, it ain't no point in addressing different stuff. Yes, it is, because people get these narratives and they run with them. They sit up there and they just try to make it seem like, oh yeah, she doing this, she's slimy, she this, she that, woo woo woo, she doing this, she doing. I'm not a grimy person, and I am going to stand up for myself and for what I believe in. I don't deserve this. I never did, and I'm not going to take this shit no more. All right, y'all. Much love from your girl Q. I hope y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day.